Driving at night presents unique challenges that many drivers underestimate. Although fewer vehicles are on the road at night, the risk of serious crashes actually increases. According to traffic safety research, fatal crash rates are significantly higher during nighttime hours. The primary reason is reduced visibility. At night, drivers rely heavily on headlights and street lighting, which limits how far ahead they can see. In addition, fatigue, impaired driving, and reduced reaction time are more common at night. In this lesson, we will discuss how to drive safely at night and how to reduce the risks associated with nighttime driving. 1. Reduced visibility. The biggest challenge when driving at night is limited visibility. During daylight hours, drivers can see road signs, pedestrians, animals, and road hazards clearly. At night, your field of vision is reduced to what your headlights illuminate. Your headlights typically allow you to see about 250 to 350 feet ahead, depending on the vehicle and lighting conditions. This means you must adjust your speed so that you can stop within the distance illuminated by your headlights. This is known as overdriving your headlights. Overdriving your headlights occurs when you drive so fast that you cannot stop in time if an object suddenly appears in the roadway. Examples of nighttime hazards include pedestrians walking along the roadway, cyclists without reflective gear, animals crossing the road, vehicles stopped on the shoulder debris on the roadway. Because these hazards may appear suddenly, drivers must reduce speed and remain alert. 2. Headlight use. Proper use of headlights is essential for safe night driving. Drivers should use low beam headlights when driving in well-lit areas or when other vehicles are nearby. Low beams should be used within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle, within 300 feet of a vehicle ahead of you. Using high beams when other drivers are nearby can temporarily blind them and increase the risk of a crash. High beams should only be used when driving on dark rural roads. No vehicles are approaching. There are no vehicles ahead of you. High beams help you see farther ahead and identify hazards sooner. However, when another vehicle approaches, switch back to low beams immediately. Another important point is to ensure that your headlights are clean and properly aligned. Dirty or misaligned headlights reduce visibility and may create glare for other drivers. 3. Glare from other vehicles. Glare from headlights of oncoming vehicles can make night driving difficult. Bright headlights or high beams can temporarily reduce your vision. When faced with glare from oncoming headlights, avoid looking directly at the lights. Instead, focus your vision toward the right edge of the road or the lane markings. This helps maintain your position on the roadway while avoiding direct glare. Also remember to keep your windshield clean both inside and outside. Dust, fingerprints, and streaks on the windshield can make glare much worse. 4. Increased risk of impaired drivers. Nighttime hours are when impaired driving incidents occur most frequently. Drivers who are under the influence of alcohol or drugs are more likely to be on the road late at night. Because of this increased risk, drivers should be extra cautious. Watch for warning signs of impaired drivers, such as swerving between lanes, driving too slowly or too fast, delayed response at traffic signals, following too closely, sudden or erratic braking. If you suspect a driver may be impaired, increase your following distance and avoid driving near that vehicle. If necessary, report dangerous driving to local authorities when it is safe to do so. 5. Drowsy driving fatigue is another major factor in nighttime crashes. Many drivers are tired after a long day of work, and fatigue slows reaction time and reduces awareness. Warning signs of drowsy driving include frequent yawning, difficulty keeping your eyes open, drifting out of your lane, missing road signs or exits, difficulty remembering the last few miles driven. If you feel sleepy while driving, the safest action is to pull over to a safe location and rest. Short breaks or switching drivers can help reduce fatigue. Driving while extremely tired can impair your driving ability in ways similar to alcohol impairment. 6. Safe night driving tips. To reduce risks when driving at night, remember these important safety tips. Slow down and increase your following distance. Keep your windshield and headlights clean. Use your headlights properly and dim them when approaching other vehicles. Watch carefully for pedestrians, cyclists, and animals. Avoid distractions such as mobile phones. Stay alert and take breaks during long nighttime drives. Finally, if visibility becomes poor due to weather such as fog or heavy rain, slow down and use appropriate lighting. Conclusion: night driving requires increased awareness, patience, and caution. Reduced visibility, glare, fatigue, and impaired drivers all increase the risk of crashes during nighttime hours. By adjusting your speed, using your headlights correctly, and staying alert, you can significantly reduce these risks. Remember, safe driving is not only about controlling your vehicle, it is about making responsible decisions that protect you, your passengers, and everyone sharing the road. Drive carefully, stay alert, and always prioritize safety.